M&S is suing Aldi because of a chocolate cake, and this is hilarious. So I'm making a video on it. Right, so M&S have this cake and it's shaped like a caterpillar and they've named it Colin. I think theirs was the first one out of all of them, but then all the supermarkets have they've come out with their own version of it. Where are they? We've got Curly, Wiggles, Clyde, Morris, Charlie, Cecil, and of course, Cuthbert. Cuthbert is the boy on the chocolate chopping block. He's the boy in question. So M&S decided that Cuthbert looks too much like their one, Colin, and so they are suing them as theft of intellectual property. The M&S want to protect Colin because they believe that if people try Cuthbert's basically and it isn't as good, it could ruin Colin's reputation. We're talking about the street cred of a chocolate cake. Oh, like, imagine how Colin feels right now. It's like a chocolate identity theft. Oh, and his wife will be pulled into it. Poor Connie. If you don't know what that means, basically they expanded the brand a while ago and they made a female version of the caterpillar called Connie, and they actually married them. So there's a married chocolate cake caterpillar. Imagine eating a cake that's less lonely than you. But as of yet, I don't believe Connie has made a comment.
Connie, do you care to comment on your husband? Connie!
Now, how did Aldi respond to this? Well, they took to Twitter and they took the absolute piss out of them with the hashtag #FreeCuthbert. Oh, this is brilliant. This is actually going to be the rest of my day. And BuzzFeed are like, oh, waiting for the 10-part Netflix documentary. And they're like, working title, Making a Caterpillar. Any other suggestions? Chocolate becomes him. Just Colin, our lawyers. Hashtag #FreeCuthbert. This isn't just any court case. This is hashtag #FreeCuthbert. Like, they kept just going at it on Twitter, just to highlight how crazy they found it. So there's like show us the evidence. What evidence? And the gif of the kid eating chocolate. That's brilliant. This one's my favorite. Live from inside the courtroom. Figure 1. Packaging update. Serves 12 years. Marks and snitches, more like. I think as a response, Marks and Spencer should actually change their name to that. I think it would be an amazing response to it. Just to show that you're not being all tyranny. That's how I'd handle it anyway. But I am an idiot. Cecil, Wiggles, Curly, and Clyde. We got you. I like that. Cuthbert has been found guilty of being delicious. Hashtag #FreeCuthbert. So you're probably wondering if you care if Cuthbert is safe. The decision apparently will rest on the court and on whether or not the court thinks that Aldi is seeking to benefit commercially by bringing a similar product on the market. So basically, if it's deliberately similar to ride on Colin's coattails, the coattails of a chocolate caterpillar, or possibly it could just hinder on what supermarket the judge shops at. Maybe he's a Morris guy or a Charlie, who knows. So Twitter's basically been split into groups. You either make jokes about it, which is most of them, or you are defending the law of intellectual property, because that would be the worst thing to collapse this year. Remember the pandemic? Or people were just trying to make their own caterpillar cakes, which is really heartwarming actually. I think that's a plus to take from this. Morris the caterpillar sitting here smug as fuck. Day 2, they still suspect nothing. No doubt Colin will be on OnlyFans. Imagine Connie pimping him out.
Is it true you're a pimp?
The jury section is underway. Imagine that conversation. What's going down? It's a bit awkward. I can't actually tell two of them apart. So that kind of shows why the case is happening. I mean, I'm starting to get concerned about the other ones. I put looking at them all. I think Wiggles is next. You know what I mean? I think Wiggles is next. Get sweating, Wiggles. You're in the hot seat. I love Wiggles actually. He's a sweet guy. Wait. Sorry. I'm all hyped up on sugar. I ate a whole Clyde this morning. So if you fancy a laugh, check out the tag #FreeCuthbert and join the world laughing at two corporations arguing over a child's birthday cake. Remember to comment what your favourite is, or don't. If you like the kind of crap I talk, I'm also on the After Hours podcast. I'll put a link to that in the description. That is about it until I feel like talking about something next. I will see you guys soon.